Hello there. This is Drake from That Big Bearded American Tourist, and I'd like to talk to you for a minute about a relatively serious situation. Honestly, you see things online all the time and you think, well, they only care about that subject because it affects them directly. Like somebody posts something about a sickness or an illness that their family member has. Well, they didn't care about it really until it hit them and affected their family. And honestly, I kind of looked down on those people for a long time because it doesn't seem genuine. But something happened to me. It was literally just the other day, and now I feel like I need to just say something, honestly, and bring to light a subject that I think is just not talked about enough. So, I'm sorry, it's a little difficult to talk about, but as I'm trying to get more and more adjusted to doing videos, I feel like I need to let the viewers in on what's going on in my life. I've had this, it's only been a day now, but it's actually been a pretty big issue. I have Jaggery balls. I got them yesterday, and yeah, I have Jaggery balls. And you know what? I I don't care who knows. I have Jaggery balls. I'm new to this, and if other people out there have Jaggery balls, I apologize, but I've never gone through this before. I was going to the Indian market, and I I couldn't resist. I, I got Jaggery balls, and I understand that to some people this is potentially a serious situation, and so I'm trying to keep that in mind. But how am I supposed to go into the India market, see this, and not make a video about my Jaggery balls? They're huge. Look at these things. I mean, look at this is a serious condition. You cannot be somebody my age, get Jaggery balls, and not act like a fucking 12-year-old. What are you thinking? All right? So let's just together dig into these Jaggery balls and see what's going on. Man, it's like there's a sack around these balls that are making it very hard to get into. I know that I don't particularly like this, but I'm going to use my teeth. Ah, there we go. All right, so again, not my favorite thing in the world, but the teeth on the bag, or sack, if you will, around the balls, got these right open. Now, in another odd situation, I actually have 3 Jaggery balls here. Yeah, and they're hard. I mean, these are hard balls. They actually, my balls don't smell bad at all. These Jaggery balls are they smell kind of pleasing. Now there seems to be another sack. These are very tight. These balls are like very tight. I heard that happen sometimes, so it's interesting to actually see this. But again, I've never seen 3. I'm going to use my teeth again. Sorry if you are... oh, there we go. Wow, again, I'm surprised. I did not know teeth really work well on that. The sack around the balls. Okay, again, these balls smell very sweet. A little overwhelming. I have to say these balls smell overwhelming, but not totally unpleasant. They're about the size of a potato, I'd say. I wouldn't want to have to carry these around all the time. I feel like it would be a little too heavy. It would make that the sack stretch out just a little bit too much, having to carry it like that. I think 2 would be a lot more comfortable. Maybe if you didn't have that 3rd. So, you know what? let's just get right to it. I'm going to bite this Jaggery ball, it and see what it tastes like. I hear in some countries that these are very delicious, and they can make fritters out of them even. So let's dig in and try a Jaggery ball. Sorry, guys. I'm so fucking sorry. I couldn't help it. I just couldn't. How do you pass this up? I actually saw these in the India market like years ago, and I knew I wanted to do something then, but I didn't have a format to do it. So I have it. Now you get the pleasure of watching me talk about my Jaggery balls and maybe even eat. Try it. Oh wow. Okay. These balls taste pretty good. I have to say, I don't know why I hear a lot of complaints. They even have to wash them. They just. All right. So, mm, okay. All jokes aside, well, maybe a few more jokes, but Jaggery is actually palm sugar or cane sugar. It's it comes in a lot of different forms. You can find the powder, you can find cubes, or you can find the Jaggery balls. Now, um, it's just a matter of taste, but I think that I'd go with the Jaggery balls. Fuck. Okay, so I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. That's it. I am not going to talk about my Jaggery balls anymore. Done. Thanks for watching. I just had a little fun. This is an addition to the Indian sweet treats I found at the Indian market. I will say this, all joking aside, since Jaggery is cane sugar, $4 for these 3 huge balls of partially refined cane sugar. I imagine that with these here, you basically, crush them up and then you have the sugar. That's actually not a bad price. It's like $1.33 per ball. But this is like very strong, sweet, sugary, like molasses flavoring. It's basically like a very unrefined brown sugar. So I'm Drake. You've been watching me deal with my Jaggery balls, and please like and subscribe. Please. If you do, I won't do any more of these bad puns, jokes, or whatever the fuck you want to call this. I will. I'm going to anyway because I'm basically 12 years old. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. For me and my 3 Jaggery balls, this has been Drake, that big bearded American tourist, saying, stay safe. See you next time. And don't forget, I'm a very stable genius.